And nice to see the weather cooperating with all those activities that were going on this weekend. Now, we have some high impact weather on the way for tomorrow morning, but it doesn't last very long in any given location. But bottom line, rain, wind, and thunder, and we're going to highlight that in more detail, obviously, in just a second. In the meantime, it's a comfortable night. Clouds are on the increase. We are mild, breezy, and dry. Temperatures that are in the upper 50s to around 60. High temps today that were well into the 60s, and tonight's the kind of night where the temperatures are going to generally hold steady, upper 50s, better part of the evening and overnight, so it's not overly chilly, kind of mild. But weather headlines, which includes the dry skies for tonight, heading out this evening, weather looks fine. Rain heavy at times, thunderstorms and gusty wind for Monday morning, and we'll really narrow it down for you in just a second. It's actually trending drier, better Monday afternoon. The evening commute coming home looking okay. And we got some decent weather coming up on Tuesday. We'll see that on the 7-day forecast. So clouds are on the increase in advance of our next system, which is passing through the Great Lakes in the Midwest. You can see showers and some thunderstorms along this cold front, which is going to track to the east and arrive here tomorrow morning and then sweep through during the afternoon with some drier weather the second half of the day. So this is what it looks like right now. We'll get in real close, take a look at the forecast and watch the time bar. We'll take you through 10 o'clock this evening. Weather is fine, just mild, breezy and dry. And here comes the rain and thunder. And notice this very thin strip of orange, yellow, and red. That's a squall line. This is 8 o'clock in the morning. Downpours, thunderstorms, some strong wind gusts out of the south. Poor visibility. I mean, it certainly allow for extra travel time for the morning commute. And this is when, kids are heading out to school and things like that. So significant, but at the same time, quick hitting. By 11 o'clock in the morning, it's shifting more into southeastern Mass. But then notice as we get towards the afternoon, this is 3 o'clock, it is well offshore. We're drier. We'll see some breaks of sun through the cloud cover. Temperatures in the 60s. Sets up for some better weather tomorrow evening. We move ahead now to Tuesday, which is a nice day. Sunshine, dry. Temperatures in the mid-60s. He had another system coming through on Wednesday with some showers, especially during the morning hours. It'll trend a little drier Wednesday afternoon, but even during Wednesday afternoon, an isolated shower, but the better chance for rain on Wednesday would be during the morning. All right, so for Monday morning, windy, temperatures in the upper 60s with rain heavy at times, some gusty thunderstorms as well. And then during the afternoon, I was drying out the second half of the day with some breaks of sun coming through the cloud cover, temperatures cooling back. The warmest part of the day actually tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, temperatures will settle back into the lower 60s. Rainfall amounts as that squall line comes through. The potential is there for up to an inch of rain, but the impacts are rather brief. In any given location, the rain, wind, and thunder probably not lasting more than an hour, but significant. You can see some of these wind gusts tomorrow morning, anywhere from 35, 45 miles per hour. We do have a coastal flood advisory for the morning high tide tomorrow. Potential for some minor coastal flooding during that high tide cycle just before 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, 7-day forecast. Better weather on Tuesday, bringing back some showers on Wednesday, especially during the morning. And towards the tail part of the end of the week, looking at breezy, dry, and cooler conditions as we get into Thursday, Friday, and on into Saturday. So kind of, common sense stuff, easy on the gas pedal, allow for some extra time for that commute tomorrow. Kids heading out to school, be mindful of that.
All right. Thank you so much, Tony.